everybody, welcome to the Rogue Stars Battle Report. I'm here with Victor,
hey,
and he's brought in his merchant crew.
The
merchant crew.
Merchants.
So the multi-pass merchants, you'll get the joke in a minute, heresy miniatures, to fight against the Kellyan crew. Now we are going to be fighting in an irradiated wasteland, and it's a manhunt. Kendra Daniels, awful, terrible CEC operative that she is basically under suspicion of something by the merchants and is trying to be kidnapped and taken away. Now, unfortunately, the planet that we're playing on is an irradiated wasteland, and the reason there's a connection here is that love is in the air. Chen and the doctor are brothers and will not hurt each other. So yeah, whatever's going on here, there's some kind of family connection, and Kendra has messed things up for these merchants and is going to try and grab them. So we'll show you the warbands, we'll show you the table we've set up for our irradiated wasteland, and we'll get started. So here's the multi-pass merchants. What do we got?
Okay, the leader of the crew is Corbin Dallas. He's statted pretty high. He's total of 63 points. A lot of different
pistols and a hot orange. I believe it was. Oh shoot! Who did all the costumes for it? Was it Louis Vuitton? I think it was Louis Vuitton did all the costumes for this.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. And then you've got Lilu.
Yep, Lilu Dallas multi-pass. She's in 48 points. She's got a bunch of traits and stuff. SMG, laser pistol, grenades. There's the
chosen one. That's the doctor. Does he have a name?
Yeah, Dr. Yu.
Dr. Yu and Dr. Chen and Chen. They're okay. Well, they're brothers. There we go.
Yeah,
perfect.
He's total of.
You got an assault rifle.
31 points. Yeah, he's got rifle, pistol. He's medic.
He's your medic. He's the one that's gonna pull you out of here. I gotcha.
Yeah, and then the last one, he's Rex. He's merchants allow for one military guy, so he's one military guy.
So he's the bodyguard, basically.
Yep.
He's the one that, so like, the Fifth Element had possibly some of the greatest casting choices on time, or like, ever in a movie. So you had President Zeus, who I just love, because whenever he's being president, all I can think of is Roland Friday, where he's riding the bike around as Debo. So President Debo, I guess is what we would call him. And then the leader of the military was Jigsaw from Saw. So I guess Jigsaw sent Green Man to go watch you guys. And here's the Kellyan crew. Once again, we've got Hammond in the middle, and I've started this warband from scratch after our first two games. Oh, and I built our warbands when we first tried the game, like, super wrong. So now I don't have, like, random heroes and stuff like that. Everybody's built more appropriately. And Hammond's got an SMG. He's got marksmanship 2. He's reactive, tough 1, because he has to be, because they're miners. These are my star miners. And then he's got light combat dress on. And we got Kendra Daniels back there. She's got a pistol, sorry, a laser pistol rather. Kevlar vest. She's tough 1, tech 2, medic 2, and stealth 1. And then Isaac, who is tough 3, tech 2, martial arts 3, medic 1, laser pistol, and a spacesuit. Meaning he is just incredibly hard to kill and can hit things, as is Dead Space tradition. And then Chen and, what's his face? Chen and Johnson, and they've got tough 1, marksman 1, both with SMGs and both in light combat dress, so they're the same. So Chen, of course, Dr. Yu's brother, is not going to try and hurt Dr. Yu because it's a complication for this game. And Kendra is the target of the manhunt, as she is a scurrilous agent for the CEC and will betray everyone. Clearly, I guess, President Debo has sent someone to go get her, and General Jigsaw has assigned the merchants in the area to come find him. And here's our irradiated wasteland, probably somewhere in New Mexico. It's definitely not Floston Paradise. So the complication, so the irradiated wasteland is like a complication all on its own. Every turn somebody rolls a 1 for an action test, they get a rad counter. And then once per game, when a model activates, your enemy can say, have that guy make a radiation test. And he rolls a die, and it's an endure test, so it's 10 plus. But you're -1 for every rad counter that you have. And if you fail, you just get knocked prone and you're like getting radiation sickness. If you critically fail though, if you roll a 1, you're just out of action. Like you just collapse from all the radiation that's everywhere. There's bonuses for things like wearing a spacesuit like he has on. And of course all the normal endure roll things too, like tough. You get to do that as well. But you can first aid them after they go unconscious. Basically, there's a lot of rads in this area and we're not going to be wanting to exert ourselves. Rolled attacker because you had your leadership bonus, the attacker roll. If you manage to knock out the defendee, so that the target of the manhunt, and carry them off the board, it's worth 8 XP. If there's out of action at the end of the game, it's worth 3 XP. If she's still in action at the end of the game, it's worth 5 XP for me, and then both sides get 2 XP for every model knocked out. And that's the XP bonus for this game. Total XP is winner. So I deployed. He gets to pick any baseline, so any side of the table to deploy on, and I will get ambushed for this manhunt. And both sides are now deployed. We've got Lilu, Corbin, and you over here. And then I forgot the military guy's name.
Rex.
Rex is over on the flank there. It's Rex Manning Day, apparently. So now I've got Hammond, Chen, and then up here is Mr. Johnson, and then Kendra hiding behind some boxes, and Isaac. So you have the initiative as you are the attacker, so you can pick the first model to activate. Lilu's activating. She's going to roll 3 dice to go first. 8+, scores 1, so I score 2. I'm going to have Kendra try and activate twice. 1, so she's going to get to move first. She's like, they're coming! The chippers! No! And then you get to do your action.
Yeah, Lilu's just going to sprint as well.
Okay, so she gets to go 6. And neither of us rolled any 1s there that I saw.
This way.
Corbin's going to go.
You can spend 3 on him.
Get Corbin. Whoa, he takes a rad! Takes a rad and gets 2, so I'm going to get 1 action. Nobody can really do much right now, but we're going to have Johnson go on a 10. And he's going to pass, and what he's going to do is he's just going to move himself into hard cover.
First action, he's just going to sprint again.
Okay, he goes 6.
He's going to there.
Is he fast?
Nope.
Okay. And then
Second action, it's going to move 4 inches.
just do a run. So that way you can change direction during the move.
He's just going to get...
Pop himself into some cover. Sounds good. Rad and 2 stress. Lilu's gonna go. And she's gonna do 2 actions.
2 actions on her.
She's got 1 stress, so she needs 9s now. She gets a rad, but she crit succeeds as well, so she could roll an additional action dice, or she could have her action be no stress.
I'm gonna go with the no stress.
That sounds good. Oh, she stepped in the radiation goo. No good. So she's gonna have this action be no stress with her crit, so she can do as she likes, but I get to do a reaction test. 10's gonna react on a 10, and fail.
Yeah, she's just gonna use her 1 action to sprint.
Run 6.
In there.
2 more going into Lilu. She's got the 1 stress, so 9+. Gets 1, fails 1. No rods this time though. Nope. I'm gonna have Kendra try and go on an 11. She doesn't.
Okay, gonna use Lilu. She's gonna chuck one of her stun grenades at whatever that guy's name was.
Isaac. Got it. 1 band over 8, and then hard obstruction in the way is gonna be -3 overall. So that's a total of, sorry, not -3. Basically a TN of 13. And you fail. So failing by 2, I can reposition the middle over to here. So it's still going to hit him, but it's not going to be hitting anybody else. So with a 3-inch radius, that's still going to clip him, and I get hit by the stun grenades. What happens?
Stun, so you gotta take an endure roll, 10+, or gain 1 pin and 1 stress.
Got it. +3 to my endure rolls. I'm also hard to kill as my theme for the crew, so I get another +1, so +4. I get a 13, so I'm good. Back here, we're throwing 3.
So looking for 8s.
Looking for 8s. 1, 2, 3, and you get either a stress-free action, or you could roll another dice and potentially do 4 actions. 3 actions total. I didn't get any.
Okay, his first action is going to be sprint.
Okay, sprint 6. Moving on up.
His second action is going to be to sprint again.
So that's good. Go touch the wall. Can you see me? Actually, see him. You can see Chen.
Oh yeah, no, that's the one I meant.
Oh, you meant Chen. I thought you meant Hammond down here. No. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Shoot at Chen. Sounds good. A single shot on 13s as opposed to autoing with it. It's a molecular slug thrower. So see what you get. 13+. Missed. Throw 2 actions on Lilu. She's got 2 stress on her, so she needs 10s. Whoa, fails them both. All right, what do we want to do? I think first things first, Kendra's going to try and take an action. React. Actually, Kendra's going to go twice. She needs 11s because she has a stress. Pass 1, fail 1. So she's going to sprint again. And sprint 6 this way. No! Go again if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to do another 2 on Lilu.
Okay, looking for 10s. Get 1, fail 1. We will try and have Isaac go. He's got a 10+ to do something. He fails. Lilu's just going to do a run so that she can
just the corner.
Hide to the wall, yep. Guys, into you.
10s.
8s. Get 1, fail 2. C's. I crit C's. All right, so I need to pick someone to activate with, and I think it's going to be Chen. Chen's not too excited about you, Mr. Guy. He gets 1, 2, 3, and 1's a crit, so he's going to go for the 4th action. And he gets it, so 4 actions. All right, I'm going to open up into you, Lilu. So she is a difficult target, level 1, which means I'll be -1 to hit, and then she's in hard cover for another -2, so that's going to be 3 penalty, and then +1 for my marksman. I'm going to start shooting auto fire with my SMG2. Hit twice, difference of 1 each. They're both in the chest. She has light combat dress. Do you have any levels of tough?
She has tough 1.
Okay, so that's 4 total, so you're basically just straight dicing it. Because you're 3 in the chest for light combat dress and 1 for tough. So no menaces, just a straight dice roll, and then we'll see what the results is at the chest.
How many dice?
Just 1 and then another 1, because you do them in a row.
Oh.
So the first one, 17, I think you should take a pin. It's just a pin. The second one is a 14, that's a pin and a light damage. She suffers 3 pins total. So that's my first action. The second action, I'm going to hit once. And it's a difference of 4, so I think I can choose to hit you in the arm. In the arm, so you'll be armor 2 now for light combat dress, 3 for tough total, so you'll be at -1. Hero. Third action, let's do something other than pin this lady. Hit her 0, so it's going to be in the chest. And, oh no, you roll, never mind. So you roll for damage, what am I doing? See what your damage roll is? 7, so it's a straight roll, and 7 is a pin, a wound, and serious damage. She's knocked prone, which would be another -2 to hit her, so now I'm hitting her on 17s. But she takes a wound and 2 more pins as well. The last auto fire roll, now she's prone though, so I'm hitting her on 17s. I hit once, so in the chest, 17. So now you're wounded,
yep.
So it's -1 to your dice roll. You're -1 per wound. Just another pin. 16. So you're at 7 pins. Jen gets 4 stress from all that. Oh man. So Hammond's gonna go. I'm at 7 stress already for my first activation. He's gonna try and do 3 actions. I get 1, 2, 3. Run out to be able to see Lulu completely. So he's in 0 range. You're -2 for being prone. So -2 for being prone, and then he's gonna auto for another -2, but he's marksman 2, so it's gonna be 2 on 12s for the first shot. Miss, and then the second shot, crit and big hit. So difference is 6 and a critical. Let's do them both in the torso. So the first one, you're at 1 wound, so it's -1 to your roll again. So at 8, and that's going to be 8 is a pin, a wound, and serious damage. So she's at 2 wounds. And it's the same as last time, you're already knocked prone, but it's an additional wound if you're already prone. So she's at 3 wounds now and 2 more pins. Second one was a crit, so you're gonna be at -5 to the roll, because it's an additional to your damage when you're critted. So -5, it's 13, she's a hero, it's a pin and a light damage. She's 11 pins. Oh, I'm 10 stress out now, so I might as well just do Hammond again and see if I can finish off Lulu, because if I fail one of these, you're gonna totally seize the initiative. You know, we'll do them on Isaac on 8s, because he doesn't have any stress on him right now. He's the only guy with no stress. Nope, he takes a rad. Uh-oh. A 6+ you're gonna seize, because I failed one. And you have two dice here, so you get another one afterwards. You're good, you seize. Okay. So I strip off all my stress. So start a turn, Lulu's pretty banged up. I think this is that scene in the 5th element where Corbin comes and saves the day. And Corbin, he needs 7s, because a veteran.
Yep.
Oh, he takes another rad, and he gets two rads, and I'm going to try and do something. So I'm going to activate with... I'm just going to activate with Hammond again. I'm going to try and finish off Lulu. So he gets 2 activation rolls. He's reactive, so he does them on 9s. Gets 1, so he's going to take some shots into Lulu again. He'll auto-fire. So once again, you are prone, -2, -3 because... Sorry, we forgot your last... Didn't matter because I crit. But stealthy, or whatever it is. Sorry, hard target.
Hard, yep.
So -3, and then -5 total for using auto fire, and then +2 for marksman 2. So I'm on 13s twice instead of 12s. Hit once, difference of 6, so I can choose anywhere, but I'm hitting the torso once again. Okay. You're at how many wounds?
3 wounds.
3 wounds. So you're -3 to your roll. 5. So she's at 4 wounds. 2 more pins. She's already prone, and now it makes her... She's out of action, actually.
Yeah.
Because she's already out of action. So that's it. She pulls off all of her damage, and she can be rescued, but she's currently unconscious. Going for it. What are you going to do?
Okay, his first action, he's going to sprint.
Okay. So straight line. Going 6.
In the second action, he's going to just run
around the corner, yeah. Yep. So just take cover and be able to see me.
Yep.
Looks good. Gonna blast Johnson. Go for it. You need 11s now to activate. 3 actions. So with veteran, you need, with 2 stress, 11s. Or sorry, no, not even 11s. You need 9s.
Okay.
So you get 2, and I get 1. I'm gonna have Johnson first. Sorry, yeah, Johnson's gonna try and save his own life. So he needs a 10. And he gets it. He'll try and SMG you first. I'm SMG you first, son. Auto for 2, and then you're in cover for 4. So I need 14s. I'm marksman 1, so 13s twice. I crit you, ruh-roh. So crit, I can choose difference of 7. I'm gonna try and crit you in the head if I can. In the arm. So you're
for light combat dress?
Light combat dress is armor 2 in the arm, yep.
He has a refraction field.
And a refraction field gives him armor 3. There you go. So then you are -1 because I'm damage 4. So -1 to your roll. You get a 12 to the arm. Weapon dropped. It's not knocked out of your hand. Whoop. And you can spend an action to pick it up and blast me. So he's got 2 actions now, which means he can spend a action to pick up his gun, and then the other action is spray back.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Sounds good. So I'm getting SMG'd as well. 2 dice 13s because of the pin. He's marksman 2. He's autoing, and I've got cover. Ooh, you miss. That'll put 2 stress on him. 2 onto the Morlock in the back there. Great. He cranks 1, fails 1. I'm gonna activate Chen. He's gonna try and get that reaction on a 10. He's gonna pass, and he's gonna try and shoot you first. So 1 for range, another 2 for the cover, the hard cover from the rocks there, and then he's difficult target for 4 total, and then I'm marksman 1. So I need it's gonna be 13s, 15s if I'm gonna auto, and I will auto. So 2 shots on 15s. Hit once. Difference of 2, so it's gonna have to be in the chest. Yep. Are you tough?
Nope.
Refraction field?
Nope, just the light combat.
All right, so 3, damage 4, it's -1 to your roll. No, 7. So it's a pin, a wound, and a serious damage. He's knocked prone and takes 2 pins. Not wounded, though. Ouch, don't shoot me.
Shoot him.
Try and shoot Chen? All right, well, you are pinned for 2. It's the exact same mods, just backwards now. So if it was 15s for me, it's 17s for you because you have 2 pins.
Okay.
He's marksman 2, actually, so it's 16s instead of 17s. Oh, it's 2 dice.
Oh.
Yep. Nope. Going 3 actions in now at 9s. 2, and I get 1. Chen's gonna try and go again, I think. Whoops. Gonna just put 4 shots into Chen. So you're on 16 still, because I'm not pinned, or sorry, I'm not moved. Oh, so crit and a hit. You would technically need to roll these separately, right? Because you could run out of ammo on your first roll.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. We'll just say that this was the result, so you missed and then you hit. This one's in the torso. This one could be the torso or arm. Up to you.
I'm gonna go with the arm.
Okay, which one do you want to resolve first?
Do the crit first.
Okay, so the crit's first in the arm. I'm light combat dress, so I'm armor 3. I'm tough for 4, so it's a 0 mod. I get a 15, which is going to be a pin and superficial damage. It's going to destroy my SMG, which just seems better than weapon dropped. So my SMG's gone, and I'll take a pin and a light damage. No, super pin. So then the second one is in my chest. Yep. So I'm actually +1 to this roll because tough. 3 points of armor, and oh no, are you molecular slug thrower? Is it damage 5 or 4? Yeah, so I'm +1 for this one because of 3 points of armor in the chest, tough, and then hard to kill. I got a 3. I think I'm almost dead. And yeah, that's it. So I'm knocked prone, wounded, and I have 3 pins. Chen's not feeling great. You definitely got your revenge there. Should note Chen's staggered as well. If he rolls a 1 to 5 for an activation test, he just goes out of action. Corbin's gonna go.
He's gonna go 3.
I'm gonna make you make your radiation roll.
Oh.
Once per game. So you're -2 to the roll. It's an endure test. Do you have tough?
He does not have tough.
Okay, so you're -2 to the roll because you have 2 radiation counters on you. So endure 10. If it's a 1, you just pass out. But if it's a failure, you get knocked prone and some mods to your attacks. If it's a pass, you're just fine. You don't have to make it again per game. So 12+, you're fine. He's fine. He's Corbin Dallas. And he just shrugs off his rads because he never has to make this test again. He's activating on 11, 12 for the stress, plus veteran. Cranks 2, fails 1. 11, try and shoot you. Oh no, I crit fail. Take a rad. Just gonna spray me?
SMG, yep.
That sounds good. All right, so you are at 0 mod, and then I've just got cover for 2. If you're gonna auto me, it's 4, so it's 14s. Your marksmanship 2, so 12s.
I'm gonna go.
Miss. Second shot.
Second
one. Both hit 17, 19, so difference of 5, difference of 6. Both into the arms. So I am currently armor 2 for my light combat dress, and then tough, hard to kill, so difference of 4. Which means I am straight rolling it. So the first one, 14 straight. So I drop my weapon, whoop, and I take a pin, straight dicing it. 16, so it's just a pin. 3 into you right now, try and rescue Lulu, or at least stabilize. You pass 1. All right, well I'm just gonna try and seize, because you've got 6, 7, 8, 9 out right now, so I need a 7+. And I pass. Well, we didn't like that much, so we're just not gonna activate Chen, because he's just gonna die if we do that. I think we're gonna start off with Isaac. He's gonna put 3 in on 8s. Oh, he takes a rad. I'm gonna try and seize again on a 13. He still has a reaction dice as well. So go for it. On a 13, you get 1 dice.
1 dice.
Nope. But you still have an action?
Nope.
Okay, nobody's doing an action. I was just gonna sprint. He's gonna head over here. Whoop. What's up, y'all? All right, we're going again. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3 on 9s now. Yeah. So we're gonna charge in. Whoop. And we're gonna start meleeing you. Sorry, Bruce Willis. You kind of look like a xenomorph, and so Isaac Clarke needs to punch you in the face. He is melee martial arts 3. Plus, he's got you got a pin on you for 4. Do you have any martial arts back?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you at +4, so that's gonna be on 6s. First action. Cranks you to 11. Difference of 5. I'll hit you in the arm. Just straight dice in this because you are armor 3. Don't roll 1. Oh!
That's not good.
Oh no! I karate chopped your arm. Bad. So that's going to be a pin, a wound, and critical damage to your arm.
Weapon dropped.
Weapon dropped. Arm severed.
Oh.
I literally just chopped your arm off. And pass an endurance 7 roll or go out of action. So endurance 7 roll.
Does his traits affect?
Whatever traits he has, tough or
No tough.
hard to kill would be the ones for endure rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, difficult target. That's it.
No, that's only for shooting.
Okay, so 7.
You're up. 7 plus. He's fine. But I severed your arm. Your weapon dropped, so we'll put your weapon in base to base. 2 pins total and a wound. And I'm going to try and punch you again. So now I'm on 5s with my last action. Hit just, so it's going to have to be in the chest. Yep. Do we do the 5-finger death punch? So your armor, for your light combat dress, armor 3, 4 because you're a fracture field. I'm damage 3. But you're -1 for your wound. So you are straight dicing it again. Yep. Oh no! Critically damage to the chest.
Prone.
You take a pin, a wound, and crit damage, which is an additional pin, and you're prone. And you're staggered. So now if you activate, if you roll 1 to 5, you are going to just go out of action. So you're at 4 pins, 2 wounds, knocked prone, weapon out of your hands. All right, I think we just dial up Isaac again. He's just gonna try and 1 dice it because I think I only need to hit you 1 more time. Now we're gonna 3 dice it because I gotta be sure. But you might steal the initiative off me because I should have 4 out on him now, which means I have 7 out total. So on a 9 you'd seize. But I'm gonna do it, and it's on a. He's got 4, so he needs 12s. 12s. I get 1, but you get 2, and you can seize if you want.
I'm seizing on a
9 right now.
9 sound good.
Do it. All you, baby. 1, 3 into you. What can you do, you? 8s. Whoa, you can get an additional one, or one can be stress-free. Stress-free is probably better.
Yeah.
For the first roll, stress-free is almost always better because it means your next activation with him, you'll be at less stress. He's gonna run. He's got his eye on the prize.
6.
Whoop. He's gonna go 6 again.
To there.
He's gonna go 6 again. He's running on a dream.
There, yeah.
Stress, you can go again on 10s.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 on him.
This guy's not carrying a gun, and this guy's out of action almost, so do it. 10s. Oh no! Okay, well, what do I do? I think it's gonna have to be John's. Oh no, I can do it on Hammond, but he can't see you right now. He's reactive though. Who wants to do what? Or Kendrick could just run. Now we're gonna try and do it on him. So he's gonna do all 3. He needs 10s. He's gonna get 2. So he's gonna pick up his gun for 1. Whoop, because it's in base to base with him.
Can I do his rad thing?
You can use rad thing, yeah. You want to make me make an endure test?
Yeah,
I'll do it right
let's
now.
try it.
Okay, so I'll put that back because I might just be out of action. So I have to make an endure 10 roll. If I crit fail, I'm out of action. I get knocked prone and all kinds of messed up if I fail the test. But I'm hard to kill, tough 1. So it's basically an 8+ for me. And I'm 12, so I'm good. So first action, I'm going to pick this up. Boop. His rads go away because he can't be nominated anymore. And then second action, I'm going to try and SMG you. I don't think I'm in the sweet spot yet. We're not within 2. No, we're not. So I'm at 0 mod. I'm marksman 1, but I'll rapid fire for 2, so I need 11s. But I've got 2.
As well.
Well, I got 2 pins and difficult targets. So basically 2 pins, auto, difficult target for 5, and then marksman 1. So I'm 14s twice. Miss. Do it again. You only need 10s.
I'm going 3 again.
3 again. 10 plus. Gets 1. It's on him now. So we're going to try and do him again, but he needs 12s now. I get 1. So same exact roll. 14s because I'm super stressed. No. I hit you once. Damage 4 against your, I assume, light combat dress?
Yep.
Okay, so you're 3. Anything else? Tough or anything?
Nope.
Okay, so you're -1 because it's damage 4. Oh no! Critically damaged the chest. So he's knocked prone, pinned, and staggered. So 2 pins, wounded, knocked prone. Your chest as well, so you're at -3. Because if you're already prone, then you're out of action. But you keep the stress because I can still seize with it. Going 3 dice over here. Just gonna try and run over and kill Kendra. Do it. 1, 2. Hammond. And try and move on a 9 because he's reactive. He fails. And then you can run 6. Or should I run 4 or sprint 6? You're probably better running 4 just to get yourself to. He's got to go around, yep. Just want to go where a straight line will get you somewhere. He's got 2 stress, and now he's on 10s, but he's out of line of fire, so I can't just jank him.
3 again.
Oh, he takes a rad. So I'm going to try and run with Kendra just to get into cover, because he could come out and just shoot me this turn. I will, so I'm just going to walk into cover over here, whoop, so that I can't be shot in the open. Second reaction dice, I'm just going to try and walk with Hammond. He fails. Taking a run just to get hugging the wall, but so you can see Kendra, and they're both in cover. He's got 3 stress now, so it's on 11s. If he wants to activate again, finish her off.
3.
It's the long play. 1, 2, and I'll try and seize. And so I get my 11 to seize, and that's going to be... I don't even know who I want to have go.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm at 2 rads, which makes it difficulty 12 endure, but then I'm tough 3 spacesuit, which adds 1, and then my hard to kill, which is endure rolls. So basically it's on a 7+, because I got +3. 7+. No! Oh no! I'm not prone! I realize there's actually a dizzy rule as well, so you are -1 to your tests if you're dizzy. So we'll leave the rad markers on here because that's super important, especially for him because he's staggered. So I'm knocked prone and I'm -2 to all of my tests and actions right now. So I guess I'll just try and activate on 10s because I'm -2. And I get 2, but you get 1. You could try and seize on a 13. I'm gonna try and seize. I got 3 out. Gets it. Oh no! Goes back to you. See what you can do. 8s. 1, 2. I get 1. Oh, what do I do? You're out. He is. So Hammond's just gonna run 4. Stand in front of you. He's not active. He can't shoot you, but he's just gonna be 2 actions you can try and peg some people with. First action, gonna try and shoot old Hammond.
He's gonna use the auto fire.
Slug throw. Okay, so 0 range, 2 for cover, 2 for auto. You're marksman 2 though, right?
Yep.
So back down to 2. That means you need 12. Miss. It's hits. They're both 0, so they're in the chest. So that's a straight dice roll for Hammond because he's got 3 armor from his light combat dress, +1 for tough. +1 for hard to kill. Sorry, so it's -1. First one. Oh, sorry, +1 total. 15, which I think is pins. My gun. Da! Oh. Totally headshot me. Dead. Blam. Oh, again, just executed Hammond. This is how fast this game can swing. 10s. Gets 2. All right, Kendra's gonna try and activate on 10. She does. She's gonna run away. Pace. Just gonna sprint 12. Come after me. Get back here, lady. I'm not done with you. I've killed all your friends. And he's got 4 stress on him now. Oh, for 3 again. It's on 12s. Oh no! Ooh, I'm dead. So you're gonna sprint out 6 and then try and shoot me?
Yeah.
You should mention he actually removed all these pins with his cool under fire tokens because that's his tactical discipline. So you've got 3 actions.
Yep. And then you can just spend as many things.
There you go. So she is 0 range, 2 for the hard cover. She's got nothing else going for her. So you're auto firing for 14, back down to 12 because your marksmanship 2. Yep. So first 2 on 12s. Oh no, crit me. So you want to hit me in the head? I got no armor on the head. I'm -6 because of the critical because she's just wearing a Kevlar vest. So let's see what happens. She's unconscious, I think. That's critical. 2, so it's a 7. 6 goes to -4, yeah. So that 9 becomes a 5. So a pin, a wound, and a crit, which is a endure 10 test, or I just go out of action. And I am hard to kill tough 1, so it's an endure 8 test, basically. No! I'm out of action! Taking just a move here, whoop, into base space of Kendra, but also you can see Johnson. And activate on 14s. I'm going to try and finish off Johnson.
Might as well try.
14s! You get 1, and I get 2. Do I try and seize or just let you up? I think I try and seize. No, I let you up on 10s. Johnson. Nah, Johnson's going to go on 10s. Gets them both. So he's going to use the first one. Actually, he's going to use both. So you need the first one to sprint over to here, 6. And the second one to rally. And because I'm out of line of sight. Oh no, he's still active. I'm not out of line of sight. I'm only going to lose 1. So I'm going to do it into 1 strat or 1. One action. You pick up Kendra. And you get another stress. All right, rolling for 3 actions. Just getting gutsy. You're at 7 stress, so you need 15s. 1. I'm just going to try and seize. So you've got 7. I need a 9 to do it. You do it. All right, Johnson's going to go. Get him, Johnson, on 8s. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the first one, we're going to rally and drop this pin. Second one, we're going to duck out. Whoop. Third one, we're going to shoot you. In 0 mod range, 2 for being... You're a hard target 2, aren't you? Yep. You're hard target 1, so -3, -5 because of auto-firing, and then +1 for marksmanship. So on 14s, 2 dice. 1 hit with a 0 mod, it's in the chest, so damage 4. You have a vest on, so... or sorry, a vest, like combat dress, so it's 3. Have you had any kind of tough or anything? Nope. So you're -1. You're just a pin. I actually didn't even hit you because I'm -1 for my rad. I marked this with the rad counter. He passed his rad test, and I'm at -1 all my actions though until I get healed. Basically offsetting my marksmanship. So he's gone. He's gonna try and go. Actually, Isaac's gonna try and go. Isaac's at -2 to all of his activation rolls, so he's gonna activate on 10s and get 2. But you get to try and seize if you want on an 11. I get 5 out.
I'm gonna try.
Seize on 11. Cranks at Kendra. He's gonna go for the freedom run. You activate on 8s.
Hey, rolling 3.
Gets 2. Oh, what do I do? I'm going to try and gun you down with him. So on a 10, I'll reactivate. Nope. You get to run 10. Let's put him here. Whoop. Because he's -1 for carrying the heavy load. And then he's going to sprint another 5. Let's put him right here. He's got 2 stress on him. You try and go again?
Yeah, we're going to do 3.
I'm going to make you make the rad test.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
Was it on...
10. And then you get to apply tough and stuff. You don't have any of that. So it's just target 10. You fail, so you didn't crit fail, which means you're just at -1 to activate now and -1 to your shoots and rolls. And get 2, fail 1. All right, well, he's going to try and activate again. He's at -1 because of his rads. He's 11s, fails. So you get 2 actions. You get to run 10.
Yeah, I'm going to sprint again.
Might as well. So you're going to end up there. And then you can sprint again. Another 5, which will put you back here. Gonna get away with her! Alright.
Keep rolling with 3.
You can try and do it again, yeah. Go for 3.
It's 8, 9, so it's on 13s?
Yep, you got it. Fail 2? Oh, what do I do? Johnson's gonna try and activate on 11s. Gets them both! Oh, he's the hero we need. Buddy, go get her, bring her home. He's gonna go 60 here. Come back! Come back with Kendra! We don't know she's a traitor. This is fantastic. This is like total end of movie credits thing going on here. So you've got 4 stress on you, plus you've got 2, or sorry, you got irradiated. So you're on 13s, and you have 1 action you can try and run with. You might as well run towards the edge because if you get off, it's over. You only need 1 action here. He's right at the end. -5, so 13s. You can try and 1 dice it, and then I can't do it, but I'll gun you down if you fail. Still 1 dice, 13. Try and get off. Just need this 1. Oh no! All right, well, I'm trying to activate with him. He's actually, sorry, he got 2 stress on him because he ran over there last turn. And he's irradiated, so he needs a 13 to activate. Nope, he's going to fail, and that's it. You can try and roll again. No, you don't get that. You don't get a stress because you didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Go for it again. 13. No, and he's gone. He's off the table. The only model you have left, your stress stays in play, is this little fella, and you could try and activate him and run away. So if you roll 3 actions, you really only need 2 here to just get up and sprint off the board on that table edge. You're gonna get 2 because you're at -2 right now for being irradiated and on the ground.
And +1 for...
And +1 for veterans. So yeah, so you need a 7 here. So I get to do something. I'll just try and activate Johnson. Johnson fails. So you just stand up for 1 and then run off the board, and it'll end the game. Survival rolls. Hammond's out of action. These guys who are injured and staggered just come back automatically. They dust themselves off and take a breather. But Kendra's also out of action. If Kendra dies, then you don't get 8 XP. You only get 3 for getting off the board. So I have to make an endure roll. Now, luckily, I'm hard to kill plus tough 1. So it's endure 10. And I'm going to say we add the highest level medic in your team that's still alive, if anyone's a medic.
That's alive?
It's alive,
no,
yeah.
The doc's...
The doc's out, okay. So I need 8 plus to live, and you get 8 XP. Ah, she crits, she's good. She's going to get 8 XP from that for taking Hammond out of action. And the 4 goes to me for my out of action. So see if Hammond's still alive at the end of this. 5, 6, 7 for being hard to kill and tough. He dies. So shot through the heart, yep, and that's going to be it for him. And then you get to make your endure rolls for Lilu. Yep. It doesn't super matter for you because you haven't heard any experience yet, but we'll see what happens. So Lilu, does she live? TN 10. Does she have tough? Doesn't matter, you rolled a 17. Yeah, okay. And then for you, dog? Yep. He's the medic, so no medic bonus for anybody here. TN 10, he's fine as well. So I gave half my XP to Isaac, who had 5 from my previous game, and then I spent 6 of it to buy marksmanship level 1 for him. Hammond died, so lost his 5, and we're just going to give him the last XP, so the other 2. So 6 of the 12 XP, Victor's going to give to Corbin, and he's going to do that to try and make him elite. Now, ironically, there's no description of how to become elite. It only lets you go from veteran to hero in this for 12 XP. But there's always elite in between, and some of the rules, like your entire team is elite, would require you to be able to make your team elite in campaign. So what we're going to do, because my assumption in this rule section is what they do is they discount the previous cost of the ability from the new cost of the ability. So it's 6 to be a veteran. We'll make it cost an additional 6 to go to be elite, and then afterwards it would cost another 8 to become a hero, because that way you're just discounting the previous cost by that cost. So he's going to spend 6 right away and make Corbin an elite. And then the mercenary is going to become marksmanship level 3 for another 6, and that's spending all your XP. But you need to mark in that they've got some XP bonuses. All right, so here's the Kellyan crew post-game. Unfortunately, Hammond being dead, we've now got, I guess, Zachary Hammond instead of Zach Hammond shows up. He gets cloned and put back into service by the CEC. After some extensive interviewing by, General Jigsaw and President Debo, the Kendra is released back in the Kellyan crew, probably the secret mission to go find markers, and everybody else learned some skills. So my only level up was Isaac, who learned Marksman, level 1. So you can shoot his laser pistol a little bit better. And then Hammond died, so I couldn't actually give him any XP. And that meant that we gave some XP to Kendra. Actually, no, we couldn't do that either because she was, she was kidnapped. So we gave 2 to Johnson because he was the hero at the end of the game chasing down Kendra. And we totally forgot that Isaac karate chopped off Corbin Dallas's arm. So he's not going to become elite this game. He'll pool the 5 XP and spend the 1 XP to have a clone limb put back on because he doesn't want to permanently lose an arm. Lilu, hanging tough. Yu is hanging tough. And then Rex, the hero of the day, spending his 6 XP that he had divided into him to get marksmanship level 3. And that's the current state of the multipass merchants. All right, so there it was, end of the game. Oh, we were so close to keeping Kendra safe, and then Rex Manning Day happened, and Rex ran across the table, grabbed her, knocked her out, and then carried her off the board, and she lived. It was great. Your crew is super cool. I love theme crews. I think that's probably my favorite thing about Rogue Star so far is finding themes. Like your whole like Fifth Element theme is super awesome. I would love to do a crew of the weird turtle person orcs that are in that movie. Oh, the bad guys. What are they called? I don't remember.
Mongo something
Orions probably at the end of it, who were just like they were like the ones that bought all the guns off Zorg. Mangalores, that's right, because they're not Mandalorians from Star Trek, they're Mangalores, and they could all assume human form too, because there was like they'd get like slapped and they would turn into like the monster forms or whatever. So such a great that's the cool thing about the system is you can just pick a theme and go with it and you can make whatever you want to have. Poor Lilu shot to pieces, hide in the corner. Corbin got his arm chopped off but then grew it back, which is a very Fifth Element thing to do if you've ever seen the Fifth Element. And then your random Rex guy was like the hero. Yeah. It feels like Infinity a little bit, doesn't it? Because everybody can be a hero.
Yeah, especially the swing on the last turns, they work pretty good.
Play the mission, that's it. Try and kill each other, that's cool, but like, you play the mission and you can long odds it and win, because all you gotta do is keep making action tests. I can't do anything. You just run right by me, knock somebody out, grab them, and then run across the table and run away. It was super useful. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you guys for more Rogue Stars in the future. Big thanks to Victor for coming in, and big thanks to you guys for watching. Until then, I'm Ash the Victor. Have a good night.